So, schools aren't teaching personal finance. Wow, that's not good. Probably one of the reasons why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, rather than going to advisors or brokers for recommendations. Look, I get it. Financial advisors, they don't have a good rep. Not all of them are bad, but the ones that's only looking out for its own pocket and not giving you good advice will destroy you. So it seems like younger people are far more likely to look for financial tips on social media, which I'm assuming is TikTok or short form content. Yeah, younger people aren't gonna watch 10-minute videos on YouTube. Younger people just don't have the attention span and they got other stuff to do. Woo! Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go! Let's go! Hey, I'm still young, but here's the thing. A lot of financial advice you see on TikTok are straight up terrible. Pretty sure some of them are illegal too. Alright, I want to see how bad they are.
If someone wanted to make $1 million, that was their dream in life, what would you recommend to them?
Anyone can really become a millionaire.
Okay, I agree with that. Anybody can become a millionaire under the right circumstances. You have a high skill in demand that pays a lot of money, you start a successful business, or you hit the lotto jackpot.
It's like the world is so big and the markets are so massive. All you gotta do is get $1 from 1 million people out of like 8 billion. If you just walk around every single day asking for $1, you can get to $1 million pretty easily.
If it's that easy, all the beggars on the streets would be loaded. The f is this guy saying? Is he even listening to himself? Hold on, is this guy the same guy from Pawn Stars? Maybe not, I'm not gonna accuse anybody here. I mean, he seems so serious too when he says this. You would assume a financial advisor would have better plans than that. Damn.
99% of people have no excuse for not being able to make 10 grand a month. You got a phone, you can make 10 grand a month.
You know what I think about when I hear these stuff? This guy's probably got a course, which is how a lot of these financial gurus make money online. By selling you a course or a dream these people are selling to you. By persuading you unrealistic returns or salary gains after completing the course. The reality is most of these courses are not that effective.
I tell people it's a numbers game. Send 500 DMs asking people. You can go on Fiverr and buy a list for 25 bucks, 50 bucks. They'll pull it, scrub the list, give you emails, ways to contact, and you go through and literally contact, and all you need is 5. If you can't get 5 out of there, then you realize that, okay, maybe my communication sucks.
Okay, you get 5 contacts, what are you gonna do with them? I assume he's trying to sell something to these 5 people. Enough to make 10 grand a month. So assuming you get 5 people to listen to you, which is already pretty hard because you're cold calling these people, you need to make at least 2 grand per person per month. And listen, I was in sales before. Cold calling people isn't that easy. And this guy's making it seem like it's so easy and the success rate is like 100%. Come on.
I'm the youngest billionaire in the world
Really?
right now. No. I can explain this in a way that might sound crazy. I'm a billionaire. Let's think about it. Does a billionaire have a liquid $1 billion in his bank account?
No.
Okay, so is he actually a billionaire? No. Like liquid billionaire? No, I'm not a liquid billionaire yet. Probably will be mathematically soon. But I'm a billionaire because, number one, let's just say I can make 500 to $1 million a month. That's like 12 mil a year.
You just explain why you're not a billionaire. I don't know, the math doesn't add up. 500 to $1 million a month, that's 10 million a year. How are you a billionaire? And that's assuming we believe he makes that much money. I don't believe it.
You do like a money calculator since it's like a hedge fund style thing. I'm
Calculator?
already in the hundreds of millions. And then other businesses. I'm a Web3 wealth manager now. Like I own a hedge fund and manage money for people. If I went today and was like, I have this huge opportunity, everyone give me $500,000 I can afford. Probably could raise about $50 to $100 million right there.
This guy really thinks he can convince 100 people to invest $500,000 in his philosophy. Cause he just said he's confident he could get a pool of $50 million just like that.
So, as far as the money calculator thing, my
Money
net worth
calculator?
is about $1 billion.
Okay, stop.
What if I told you there was a way to buy things like this $100,000 watch without spending a single dollar of your own money?
Damn, show
Using
me.
business credit like this that you never actually have to pay back. How I got this watch. I was able to open a business that I didn't really give a shit about. I went and opened business credit cards in that account. I then proceeded to go on, buy this for $100,000. I'm gonna turn around and sell it to a jeweler for $80,000 in cash, which now gives me the cash. I'll file bankruptcy on the company. I'll never have to actually pay it back.
Oh. He got me excited in the beginning, not gonna lie. I was like, damn, I wanna upgrade my watch. You don't need to be Einstein to know this is fraud. Are people actually taking his advice? Hopefully the government audits the shit out of him, come on. Alright, it seems like this guy got banned from TikTok. As he should? Come on bro, you can't be teaching people how to commit fraud.
The main reason why people aren't millionaires, in my opinion, is because they're looking at money from the wrong angle. They're saying, how can I make $1 million a year? When they should be saying, how can I make $2,739 a day?
Oh. Okay, the guy's a kid. I'm gonna give him a pass on this one. Because at least at 12 years old, he's thinking about personal finance. Because the problem with this argument is that you can keep breaking it down into hours, for example. Like, how can I make $110 an hour for 24 hours a day, even when I'm sleeping? See, if you keep breaking down $1 million into smaller digits, at the end of the day, it's still $1 million. It's still not easy.
Most people think that they're gonna retire, which is quite funny. I mean, like a millennial, you're gonna need 30 million of tomorrow's dollars to retire on 100 grand a year.
Yeah.
In today's dollars.
Oh my god, math ain't working. I've seen this video before. How is she getting these numbers? If you withdraw just 3% of your portfolio every single year off $30 million, that's like $1 million every single year, not 100,000. Even 30 years from now, $1 million a year is still a lot of money to retire on.
Everybody used to go, oh, millionaire. If I can just get to $1 million, I'm set.
$1 million is a lot of money.
Not the case anymore. $1 million, you're going to burn through that like nothing.
I agree, $1 million is not like what it used to be. But bro, it's still a lot of money. To burn through that like it's nothing, you must have terrible personal finances.
A lot of people aren't going to like this one. Poor people usually spend their money and invest what's left.
That's what
Whereas
most people
rich
do.
people invest their money and spend what's left. And here's the
Because they can
kicker.
afford to.
You can have very little money but still have a rich mindset. It's just about the philosophy.
Yeah, you know, I don't agree with this one. If people can't even afford their lifestyle, they're not gonna be investing. Believe me, if I was a billionaire, I'd be investing most of my money. But I'm not, so I gotta take care of my family first before I think about investing.
After driving an EV for the past 3
hold on a
years, my
minute.
battery finally
This guy
needs
looks
a
familiar.
replacement. Wow, never knew that changing battery would be that damn expensive.
Changing battery is
so
expensive.
I devised a plan and drove my car over rocks to make sure that
That's
my
what I'm
battery
talking
under
about.
my car was completely f***ed. And after I called my insurance company to file a claim. Yeah, so I was driving on the highway, man, and these rocks were flying across the
right.
highway underneath my car and completely f***ed up my battery, man.
Sir, destroyed your battery?
Yes, destroyed my battery! And for only a $300 deductible, I get a new EV battery.
That's the financial advice we need. No fraud there. So yeah, those are some of the bad financial advices I see online. But here's the thing, most of the financial tips you see online from social media, either TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram Reel, are trying to help you. See, I do believe that social media is great to learn personal finance. Where else are you gonna learn it? Schools aren't teaching you. We failed the educational system. But if you do get your financial knowledge from social media, just make sure you filter the good from the bad. Alright, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Consider dropping a like and subscribe to my channel for future videos regarding financial tips and comedy.